So, good evening, respected leaders, fellow JCs, and dear friends. Every individual carries the imprint of their place of origin, its culture, language, traditions, and way of life. These foundations shape our perspectives, decision making, and leadership style. As we grow, travel, and connect beyond our immediate surroundings, we begin to realize something powerful: how beautifully diverse our land truly is. Traditions change, food changes, languages change, yet the value of family, resilience, dignity, and hope remain strikingly familiar across regions. This diversity did not come together by accident. Over centuries, cultures evolved, ideas crossed boundaries, and communities learned to coexist. That long collective journey is what we recognize today as India. Not merely a country marked on a map, but a living civilization that has breathed, adapted, and endured for thousands of years. It is a land where ideas were born before borders existed, where diversity is not a challenge but a strength, and where unity rises not from sameness but from shared values. From ancient scriptures to modern startups, from rural heartlands to global cities, India carries stories that are layered, powerful, and deeply human. Yet, in our fast paced lives, our understanding of this vast land often remains limited to what we have personally seen or heard. We know our own regions deeply, but we know others by name, reputation, or assumption. We admire India, but often without truly understanding it. India Incredible is created to change that. This series is a national platform where JCI members represent their states and share the India they live every day, its culture and traditions, history and heritage, people and lifestyle, languages and literature, tourism and food, business opportunities and startup energy, and meaningful impact of JCI projects on the ground. Through lived experiences, leadership insights, and grassroots stories, we begin to see India not as fragments, but as one powerful interconnected narrative. India Incredible is about awareness before opinion, understanding before judgment, and pride rooted in knowledge. Because when leaders understand their country better, they lead with great empathy, responsibility, and vision. That is the spirit of India Incredible. Because to lead India tomorrow, we must first know India today. We are truly privileged to have with us today our chief guest, JFP Dr. Siju Thomas Thottappilly, past zone president of JCI India Zone 20, a respected trainer, motivational speaker, and happiness coach whose influence and leadership continues to inspire leaders across JCI. So I will introduce the chief guest. Dr. Siju Thomas Thottappilly is a homeopathic doctor and faculty development trainer having more than 23 years of experience in the fields of education, training, and holistic wellness. Since the year 1997, he has taken a deep interest in dealing with psychological and development challenges, that is ADHD, learning disabilities, as well as autism spectrum disorders, providing comprehensive support through his medical and counseling expertise. A motivational corporate trainer, parents consultant, and happiness coach, Dr. Siju has carved a niche in the soft skills development, corporate training, and public relations enhancement. He is known for his energetic and engaging presence as an info trainer, stress management specialist, lifestyle coach, family counselor, career mentor, academic consultant presenter, and quiz master. His compelling communication skills and impactful delivery makes him an inspiring orator and a highly esteemed trainer of trainers. Dr. Siju has conducted over 3,500 need-based training programs across India and abroad. He is a trainer of Junior Chamber International and Oxford University Press. He was honored as the Outstanding Zone President of JCI India in 2007 and has received the Best Trainer Award from JCI India Zone 20. He also holds an advisory position with IMAC Academy Bahrain and serves as a consultant with Halora International Bahrain. In the academic arena, he holds a postgraduate degree in value education and spirituality, a postgraduate diploma in hospital administration, a diploma in counseling psychology, and certifications in special education. His book, New Generation Parenting, is a Malayalam bestseller and a trusted guide for modern day parenting. Dr. Siju's pioneering initiatives include establishing Kerala's first ever finishing school and organizing the first ever multi specialty homeopathic medical camp, reflecting his deep commitment to social and community service. Sir, we heartfully welcome you.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
now invite JFP Dr. Siju Thomas Thottappilly to share a few words with us and officially inaugurate the India Incredible series. Sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you and good evening. First of all, let me thank beloved President of JCI Triprayar, JCI CS Siddesh for that beautiful introduction. Thank you, CS Siddesh. First time we are meeting, I think this is through online. We are meeting the first time, I think, isn't it? Anyway, great to meet you. Our great faculty, the chief faculty for today, JCI Senator Ashwani Kumar. I heard he has conducted a lot of training programs throughout India. And great to meet you too today in this beautiful, incredible India program. JC Ankit, JC Anjali Hari, my very good friend JC Manoj, JC Anjali Manoj, and I feel Advocate Ragesh Sharma, our past national president, is also in the floor. JC Nirmala Parameshwaran is there, and all my good friends out there. Once more, good evening, everyone. When I heard this beautiful name, India Incredible, the story of real India, and the spotlight is Uttar Pradesh, where civilization began and the future takes shape. When I read this, definitely it took me to my childhood days. And the reason is, my father was a joint director of veterinary science. So after completing his Bachelor of Veterinary Science, he went for his went to the Indian Veterinary Research Institute, that is IVRI. And that is to do for his NDPH, that is National Diploma in Poultry Husbandry. And this is years back, almost 45 years back. And he went to a beautiful place called Izzat Nagar at Bareilly at UP. And my dear friends, since then, I always connect with this beautiful place called Uttar Pradesh. And after completing his course of 1 year, when he came back, he bought a lot of household items, and that gave us a lot of joy and happiness. Since that time, we were small kids and we enjoyed a lot of gifts and everything at that time. And even today, we cherish a lot of things from that. And one of the things we even cherish today is what he gave to our grandparents. And that is a walking stick, both the grandparents, for grandfather and grandmother. And today in this beautiful program, I just want to show you that even today, after 45 years, we still carry this beautiful thing. I hope you can see that. Okay, today when I got this beautiful, incredible India brochure, the first thing which went through my mind is this beautiful walking stick, which we still preserve it like anything. And with that, a lot of things in our hand. The another one beautiful thing is which we always carry to keep our books and everything, a book stand. Another one is ornament box, which we can carry over here. And the third one is a room partition, which we cannot carry over here, which I can show over here. So my dear friends, it is always, I just cherish the moments which my father cherished to me during my childhood days. And just because of that reason, today, when I got this Uttar Pradesh, it became a nostalgia. It gave me a lot of memories in my life. So it is always in every webinar, when we go for every webinar, everyone who is participating in this webinar knows something that definitely when a person saw some birds fly somewhere, someone got some kind of idea, and that idea became an innovation. And that innovation is nothing but aeroplane. Everybody knows in this webinar. And second thing, what happened is again, when somebody watched closely or deep dived into the beautiful eyes of someone got an idea to go for an invention called the human eyes. From the human eyes, there's some invention called camera. It is always we say that exposure gives experience. And nowadays, the education system, particularly the national education policy itself, giving emphasis to the experiential learning. And when we are talking today about this beautiful land of Uttar Pradesh, we can be proud that we belong to a beautiful organization. From this first day itself, we started, when this organization started itself, as a leader of this beautiful organization, we started studying, learning by doing, and that is what JC becomes different from other organizations. When we move to some other organization, in many ways, many of the organizations make some other people to sit as master of ceremony and do the procedures, but in JC, something it is different. So what I would like to present over here, it is always experience counts. So I would like to appreciate the president and all the members of JCI Triprayar and definitely for taking the initiative. But again, I want to put a request over here. It is always we have to move from this online to offline. Why can't we visit Uttar Pradesh? And this is a beautiful place, which the Uttar Pradesh is a place where we can inculcate more values into our own life. And today, when we are discussing about this most populous state, focusing on scaling, and especially about the speed and infrastructure, expansions and attracting investments for manufacturing, logistics, and connectivity models, Uttar Pradesh offers a lot of lessons in India's deep spiritual roots, architectural grandeur, and rich Mughal and Nawabi culture. And as we always speak about the academic and our development and empowerment and upskilling, and definitely we always love the major education hubs and diverse mineral resources and the dynamics of the rapid modern growth, showing a fascinating blend of ancient heritage and evolving Indian development, Uttar Pradesh. So, being a leader of this beautiful organization, what we can study, what we can learn from this incredible India program is always as a leader. The most important thing is we should be able to inculcate what this state is giving us, the most populous state in India, and this incredible India program, a perfect choice by JCI Triprayar is a series of program I feel, and this is a great start. And I think that we are starting with Uttar Pradesh, I feel. And President, appreciation to the President and entire team, the entire team of Ankit, JC Anjali, and JC Manoj, JC Anjali Manoj, and everyone are working behind this, taking much lot of pain. And definitely, this will give some kind of values and some kind of ideas for the leaders to travel. And definitely, when we travel, we always love traveling. And now the people are always traveling here and there. Even our immediate past zone national president is traveling right now in car. We saw right now. Whenever we are traveling, wherever we are, definitely we are studying a lot. Every traveling is a learning experience. And today, in this beautiful evening, as a leader, what I learned is I could meet Ashwani, the trainer, one of the greatest trainer, and definitely we are going to learn a lot of things from him. I wish the entire JCA Triprayar a great evening. Thanks for inviting me to be here. And with these little words, hereby inaugurate this beautiful online event. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Siju sir. Uh, Tonight, we begin this national journey by spotlighting Uttar Pradesh, a land that does not just belong to history but continues to shape the future of India. Uttar Pradesh is where civilization found expression through sacred rivers, where philosophy shaped thought, where empires rose and redefined governance, and where the idea of India evolved over centuries. From Varanasi and Ayodhya to Lucknow and Agra, the state reflects India's spiritual depth, cultural richness, and economic transformation. It is a land of faith and reform, tradition and transition, a place where an ancient wisdom coexists with modern ambition, and where today's youth are building startups alongside centuries old institutions. Understanding Uttar Pradesh is not about knowing one state, it is about understanding India in its most comprehensive form. Its scale, diversity, challenges, opportunities, and leadership lessons mirror the nation itself. As we listen today, let us go beyond facts and figures. Let us understand the people, the pulse, and the potential of a state that continues to influence India's direction. To introduce our session speaker, who will, who will take us through this incredible journey of Uttar Pradesh, I invite JFM Kunnat Manoj to kindly introduce the speaker.
Thank you, Chairman. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our section trainer, JC Director Ashwani Kumar, a dynamic leader who seamlessly blends corporate acumen, entrepreneurial vision, and outstanding JCI leadership. An MBA from IBS Mumbai, JCI Senator Ashwani Kumar began his professional journey in the corporate sector, working with ICICI Bank for over 4.5 years in retail banking across Mumbai and Delhi. This experience laid a strong foundation in leadership, systems, and customer centric operations. Make above profile to a short version. In 2010, he ventured into entrepreneurship by establishing DigiTouch, an audio and video consultancy firm that has grown steadily over the years. Expanding his business footprint further, he took over a BPCL petrol pump in 2012, showcasing his ability to manage diversified enterprises with discipline and vision. His journey, however, stands as a benchmark of commitment and excellence. Joining JCI India in 2014 as the founder secretary of JCI Lucknow Elite, he quickly rose through the ranks, becoming president in 2016, Zone Vice President of Region B in 2017, and later Zone Secretary and Zone President of Zone 3. His leadership excellence was recognized with multiple honors, including the Zone President Excellence Award, Best Zone Officer Award, and being the runner-up for Outstanding Zone President at NatCon 2019. He has served in several national roles, including National Director Program, National Core Committee member of JCOM, and Zone Chairman, Zone 3. JCI Senator Ashwani Kumar has actively represented JCI India at 11 zone conferences, 9 national conferences, ASPAC in Jeju, Korea, and World Conference in Goa and Estonia, making him a truly global JC. A passionate trainer and mentor, he brings clarity, structure, and real world relevance to every session he conducts. Today, we look forward to gaining insights shaped by experience, leadership, and action. Please put your hands together for the inspiring and energetic trainer, JCI Senator Ashwani Kumar from JCI Lucknow.
Thank you for the introduction. May I now invite our session speaker, JCI Senator Ashwani Kumar ji, to take us through today's session and help us experience Uttar Pradesh through his eyes. Sir, we are eager to learn from you.
Thank you so much, Kunath, for the introduction, and the chairperson, JC Sitesh, respected chief guest, Dr. Siju Thomas. I can see we have our PNP, Rakesh sir, all the current and past NGP members present here online. There are a lot of people from my zone, Zone 3. Arun sir is there, PVP Anil sir is there, current ZP is there, some PZPs are also there from my group, and a lot of JGP members I can see, IPZP sir. So it will be very difficult for me to recognize everyone. So I recognize all members and I thank them for their presence. The secretary and the LGP members of Triprayar LO. And I must congratulate you for this India Incredible, wonderful initiative. And not just congratulate, I just want to thank you for this wonderful opportunity, because this has given me this opportunity to know my state. I remember when I started my JCI career, because I've always studied outside my city, outside my state. I never got to know my roots. But after joining JCI, after traveling because of my roles, like our chief guest said, when we travel, when we learn, while we do things in JCs, we got to know our actual roots through JCs. So, and this is another opportunity which JC Triprayar has given me to know my state in a better manner. So my sources where from which I have collected the information is, of course, the first one is the Google, ChatGPT. Then there's a book I have read, which is the Uttar Pradesh, A to Z of Uttar Pradesh. I have a soft copy also for your references. Then all thanks to my JCI friends across UP who were kind enough to share the practical flavor of each and every cities, which I wanted to highlight here. Also, I would like to state I'm not a trainer, but I'm a learner. So I'll love to learn from the audience who are present here. So let it be an interactive session where if you have any query regarding any of the city, you can pause me and then we can discuss. There are members from my zone who can help giving more information about that particular city. So we are not here, it's like it should not go one way, but we should discuss and we should, it's something which, it's a virtual tour, obviously. So we'll try to understand the city essence and live up to the JCI family culture through this. So I'll just start with a small introduction. Although our chief guest has covered Uttar Pradesh in a very brief thing, it is obviously one of the most populous state, not just in India but worldwide, if you say, uh, with the population approximately 25 crores. And this, if it would not have been a state, if it's a country, if you can consider Uttar Pradesh as a country, it would have been the sixth largest in the world, accounting for 3% of world population at least. And currently it is accounting 17% of the population of India. So we have, you can see in the map, we have our borders. We are sharing our border with Rajasthan in the west, then Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and Delhi to the northwest, Uttarakhand and Nepal to the left, north, Bihar to the east, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Jharkhand to the south. So total, Uttar Pradesh has total 75 districts, which is divided into 18 divisions. So I'll not go into the details. Let's start understanding one by one the major cities. If any particular city is left out, then we'll discuss in the summary part. So I'll start with the state capital, Lucknow. So Lucknow, I'm from Lucknow, and city capital, city of Nawabs. It is said to be a political hub. The first name of Lucknow was Awadh, and Lucknow is renowned for its tehzeeb. It's a perfect blend of Hindu and Muslim tradition, marked with by grace, respect, and etiquettes. Major festival, which a major attraction here is Muharram procession and Ramlila performance, are very very significant here. Lucknow, before becoming capital of Uttar Pradesh, uh, initially Agra and Allahabad were the major city and a capital form of cities in Uttar Pradesh. Uh, Lucknow especially rose in prominence in 18th and 19th centuries as Nawab of Awadhs were there. Then it became a center of art, architecture, poetry, and governance. Old Right now, also in old Lucknow, we have Hindu and Muslim population dominated areas staying together. The key historical monuments here will be Bada Imam Bada, Chota Imam Bada, then Dilkusha Koti, which shows up Indo-Islamic and Mughal-inspired architecture. Current Lucknow, the old Lucknow and the new Lucknow is a perfect blend of where we have old bazaars, the traditionally old bazaars, and the new malls, IT culture, all staying at the same place. And then we have IIM Lucknow also here. And the major attraction here is the chicken kari work, which is handmade embroidery made by local artisan, which is world famous, exported all across the world. Then we have Gol Darwaza, which is very famous for Sharafa market and gold market. Here, kite festivals during Makar Sankranti is also a major attraction. And uh, if I talk about food, I can proudly say it is paradise for non-veg lovers. I like Kerala food very much, but I'll once we you can say the biryani of Lucknow. Lucknow is famous for chicken curry, which we wear, and chicken and mutton, which we eat here. So tunde kababi, in fact, galauti kebab, Awadhi style biryani, and sheermal, rumali roti. You have different restaurants for different dishes, which specialize in Lucknow. So Anyway, it's going to be dinner time, so I won't take that. So you have to come down to Lucknow, and I can promise you, I can take you to all these places which we are discussing. For vegetarians, we have quite a good variety here. Like chaats are very famous in Lucknow. Then desi ghee kachori, white makhan, which is white butter, is very famous in the old part of Lucknow Chowk area. When we talk about business, because it's a political hub and Lucknow is expandable all across, just like Delhi, it is expanding from all across the area. So the real estate market is very good. It's an education hub of Uttar Pradesh, plus healthcare and medical tourism is also very, very powerful here. Then, if we talk about JCI presence in Lucknow, we have five active LOs currently here active: JCI Lucknow Metropolitan, JCI Lucknow Elite, JCI Lucknow Sanskar, JCI Lucknow Networkers, and JCI Lucknow Bliss. In one line, if I say Lucknow is a city where Nawabi elegance, rich history, and soulful food and modern aspiration coexist beautifully. So with this, let's move to the another city is Kanpur. So before I move forward, I forgot to tell you, in UP we have total approximately 55 active LOs of JCs. In UP we have Zone 2 and Zone 3 both. So Lucknow was from Zone 3. Kanpur now it's a part of Zone 2. So Kanpur, as you know, it's a major industrial hub of Uttar Pradesh. Unnao is famous for perfume manufacturing. Kanpur, in one word, if I say, it is the Manchester of India. It's the richest belt of UP. During British era, in winters, Britishers used to stay here in Kanpur area, and they helped this industrialization of Kanpur industry, and it grew with this concentration of rich uh, industries, and then it started with the lot of textile, tannery in this entire Kanpur, Unnao, and Kannauj belt. Then people here are they are very friendly, but they're big time foodie, just like Lucknow. Here also, the famous food items are like kachori chaat in vegetarian and non-vegetarian. You have mutton, variety of Kanpuri kebab, which is slightly different from Lucknowi kebab. Here, major population is mainly of industrialists, which is like 80% HNI customers and 20% labor class. If you talk about leather exports here, then it is the number one in India. We have three major hubs of leather industry in India, which is like Madras, Kolkata, but Kanpur is again the number one in India. You talk about shoe manufacturing, it's a hub of shoe manufacturing. Any brand which you can think of in shoe, it is made here and then rebranded and exported all across. So, apart from that, uh, we have IIT Kanpur here, which is also making it educational hub from this region. Then perfume, Unnao and Kannauj is basically agriculture belt, but and also famous for perfume manufacturing and tannery. Lot of tannery factories are based in major Unnao and Kannauj area also. Then we have tourist area. You have a lot of bird sanctuaries here. Nawabganj Bird Sanctuary, Shahid Chandra Shekhar Azad Bird Sanctuary, Lak Bahosi Bird Sanctuary, which is one of the India's largest bird area. People here generally they do shopping from Delhi or abroad because, as I told you, it's a very rich belt. Some of the major brands which are from Lucknow, from Kanpur, If you talk about food masala, spices, then Ashok masala, Goldi masala, they are from Kanpur. Currently, few other famous brand like Pan masala, if you talk about Pan Parag, Pan Bahar, Rotomac pens, Dainik Jagran, Red Tape, Ghadi detergent, and many more brands which are originating from Kanpur area. Currently, in business area, jewelry market is coming up big time in Kanpur. Current, if you market size of Kanpur Sharafa market will be approximately 3,000 crores. So this huge opportunity in jewelry business, which is upcoming here in Kanpur right now. Kanpur also has a very strong presence of JCs with having six major LOs, active LOs, like JCI Kanpur, JCI Kanpur Industrial, JCI Kanpur Brahmavat, JCI Kanpur Lavanya, JCI Kanpur Infinite, JCI Kanpur Royal. So this was all about Kanpur Unnao. Now, talking about Varanasi, which is India's spiritual capital. The best part, you can call it mini India also. I'll tell you the significance why it's called mini India. Varanasi, here life revolves around moksha, karma, and devotion. You can see in the pictures beautiful ghat, the Ganga Aarti, the Ganga Snan, Pindadan. Even death is also celebrated here, not feared. So that's the beauty of Varanasi. Varanasi, again, like I told you, it's a mini India. It has the major festival, if you see, Dev Deepavali, Mahashivratri, Ganga Mahotsav, Holi and Diwali. Then there is Nag Nathaiya, which is Krishna Ras Leela, written by Tulsidas. It's a major festival here. Varanasi is also part of Saptpuri, where Varanasi has 12 Jyotirlings, 56 Vinayak, and 4 Dhams, all in Varanasi. Because it is believed that people who are born in Varanasi, they are supposed to die also in Varanasi, so that they can achieve moksha. So it is the locals believe that Lord Shiva wanted uh, everything which is there on the earth to be a part of Varanasi also. So, like I said, Char Dham, all the dhams are celebrated here, and it is present here in Varanasi. So, all the 4 dhams like Jagannath Puri, Badrinath, Rameshwaram, and Dwarka, the separate temples are there in Varanasi. And it is locals strongly believe that if you visit these temples, it is equivalent and even more valuable than visiting actual temple of all these 4 dhams. So other major attraction here is Kashi Vishwanath temple, Das Ashwamedh Ghat, Manikarnika Ghat. Sarnath is very nearby where Buddha gave his first sermon. Then this city is like, again, coming back to the mini India thing, people from all across India have made Varanasi as their home. You can see people from Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, Manipur, Ladakh, all parts of the country. People are here, and they have made this place as their hometown. So you can actually feel that you are traveling across India when you are traveling into the narrow gullies of Varanasi. You'll actually be living India in a full essence. So another very interesting I found out from my friend and ZP Abhinav Chaurasia, that here Ganga flows from south to north. Otherwise, River Ganga flows from north to south all across. But here, particularly in Varanasi, it flows from south to north. And it also has a very good significance, because ghats here are built facing north. and which allows all the pilgrims to bathe facing the sun's direction because of this thing. So there is a saying in Hindi, "Ulti Ganga behti hai." So the Ganga flows is reverse here in Varanasi. There are 5 universities here in Varanasi. In fact, Varanasi people, highest number of Padam Shri, Padam Bhushan, and Bharat Ratna individual awardee are from this city. And few of the famous food here is Banarsi pan, and pan is not this produced here in Varanasi, but the pan is very famous, world famous. Then we have kachori sabji, tomato chaat, bati chokha, and food all across from India is famous here. Then, if you talk about business opportunity, we have silk and handloom, Banarsi sari. Then it is religious tourism and hospitality. All the hotel industry are booming like anything. You hardly get bookings nowadays if you come into the some peak seasons. Then it is also becoming very famous from Ayurveda, wellness, and yoga tourism. Then handicraft, of course, because of the infrastructure upgrades and a lot of expressways around Varanasi, the airport expansion, all the commercial activities making this city commercially very, very viable and attracting a lot of investments all across the world, from all across the world. So when we talk about JCI presence here, we have JCI Kashi Shiva, JCI Kashi, and JCI Kashi Shiv Ganga, very active here. So again, summarizing Varanasi in one line is Varanasi is just not a city; it's a living philosophy where life, death, devotion, and daily routine merge seamlessly. Coming to Prayagraj, Prayagraj, judiciary capital of UP. Prayag means Sangam, and Prayagraj means the Raja of Sangam. So Prayagraj is also one of the holiest city in India. The best known for Triveni Sangam, where river Ganga, Yamuna, and invisible Saraswati meet. And the major attraction here is Kumbh Mela, Magh Mela, Ardh Kumbh, Makar Sankranti, Mahashivratri, Diwali, Holi. So it is making Prayagraj as a gathering point for millions. And if you know the exact figures, I'll give you approximately more than 66 crore devotees took dip in Mahasangam, this Sangama in Mahakumbh last year in 2025. And it was a great opportunity and very well managed crowd, which we saw. Historically, if you'll see, Allahabad University was very famous during Britishers' time, or till 1950s. It was said to be the Oxford of East. Then it was also said to be the production factory of a lot of IAS and IPS officers. Then it was also British capital of Uttar Pradesh that time, and it has given 4 prime minister. The Gandhi families plus VP Singh is also from Allahabad. There were a lot of headquarters, police headquarters, Board of Revenue Education headquarters, which was there in Allahabad, which is now slowly shifting to Lucknow. Apart from Sangam, Triveni Sangam, we have Hanuman Mandir, which is very famous. That's near Sangam, and guava of Prayagraj is also world famous. Economy is it revolves around the religious tourism which we have, and plus the event management. There are a lot of events. We have education and coaching centers also, and obviously Mahakumbh and Kumbh Mela give a large opportunity for logistics, sanitation, hospitality, and infrastructure services in this thing. Unfortunately, right now we don't have active JCI movement in this city right now. With this, moving on to Ayodhya, city of Ayodhya is one of the Sapuri, 7 holy cities in Hindu tradition, and it is revered as the birthplace of Lord Rama. Daily Aarti near Saryu Ghat, especially at sunrise and sunset. The parikrama of sacred ghats, major festival obviously is Ram Navami here, birth anniversary of Lord Rama. Deepotsav and Diwali, every year Ayodhya is making new records, illuminating with millions of lamp across the river and streets, and it's a delight to watch Ayodhya at the time of Diwali. Then there is a Shravan Jhula Mela, where when the decoration of Lord Ram and Sita on swings in rainy season. Then Saryu Snan during Parikrama Melas also is a major attraction time here in Ayodhya. And Hanuman Gadi, Lord Hanuman is also worshipped as the guardian of Ayodhya here. Uh, then other temples, Nageshwar Nath temple, which is an ancient Shiva temple, which is also linked to the epic Ramayana story. Then we have Sita Ki Rasoi, uh, where goddess Sita is said to be have cooked a meal. Locals are very proud. They call themselves Ayodhya Vasi. Uh, and Ayodhya, this Avadi identity of Hindu spiritual tradition is the main essence of the city. People here are very helpful, and they will welcome you with open arms. Uh, we have JCI Faizabad city, which will be now JCI Ayodhya city, active here. Uh, right now, it's not active status, but still, all the members who were there, who were once a part of JCI, they're always very helpful. Whenever, if you want to go for if you want to, if anyone of from your zone is coming, you can always contact us. And people who were once a part of JCI, they will welcome you in Ayodhya and will guide you thoroughly with the darshan and your other arrangements. Food here is more of sattvic nature and very simple. But again, essence of UP is chaats, spicy chaats, and kachoris, sweet. UP people have sweet tooth, so they love sweets like jalebi, rabdi, makhan, malai. So it's all very famous here. So, do we have any questions, or shall I continue like this? And or people are getting bored?
Take up the questions at the end.
Okay.
Sir, I would like to share one experience if I get the privilege.
Yes, Chetan, please.
So, my experience with JCI Faizabad city last year when there was a Ram temple inaugurated and there was huge rush across the India, and we're not getting any hotels and rooms. Luckily, I got connected with one of our JCI Faizabad member who hosted lots also in 2020, and to the surprise, he helped me with the booking stay at the trustee bungalow inside the temple. So that's the amazing experience that the room I got, if I open the windows, I can directly see the temple. And
Wow.
that's the so much hospitality and warmth I received. It has always touched my heart. And still anybody goes, my family members or close ones, I do connect with him and he gets the same hospitality. So that's
Wow.
what JCI is given in life to me from Ayodhya. Thank you.
Fortunately, we have our past zone president, JC Arun Agarwal sir. He's from Ayodhya, and he's also the pillar. Whenever we go to Ayodhya, he's one person who arranges everything, who goes out of the way to arrange, and he's there right now as a part of this training program. Thank you, Arun sir, for being.
Thank you. Thank you.
So with this, moving to Ayodhya, after Ayodhya, Mathura and Vrindavan. So Mathura and Vrindavan are the heart of Krishna Bhakti. So after Ram, now let's remember Krishna ji. Here also, life revolves around Krishna Bhakti. We were very privileged in 2019. Zone 1 hosted Presidential Academy in Mathura. We all were staying in a mutt. It was a temple, Krishna temple, and very well organized. There we got first-hand experience of staying there for 3 4 days, feeling the city and feeling the vibe of people who are coming from outside, who are deeply in love with Lord Krishna. So the love and the Ras Leela of Krishna, the Bhakti of Krishna, you'll have to be here to feel that essence, as similar as you feel in Ayodhya for Lord Ram. So, major festival here is Janmashtami, birth of Lord Krishna. Holi, there are two kind of Holi. Latmar Holi, where people, the ladies beat the male with sticks, and then there is a Fulo ki Holi, where the Holi is celebrated with flowers. Then there is a Radha Ashtami, also celebrated widely, birth of Radha Ma. Then Sharat Purnima, Govardhan Puja. So, like I said, faith is not an event here, it's the way of life. So, again, we have Iskon Vrindavan Temple, Baki Bihari Temple, Dwarkadhish Temple, Prem Mandir, and Govardhan Hill. So people of Mathura will be like completely very simple, devotional, and it's service oriented and religious. Everything revolves around Krishna Bhakti, food industry, the spices industry, the tourism industry, the hospitality industry. Everything revolves around the Bhakti of Lord Krishna. Peda, Mathura ke pede is very famous. Again, Makhan and Mishri. UP people have a very sweet tooth again. So, along with lassi, simple khichdi is served as a prasad. Daily milk products, dairy and milk products are also very famous. And Ayurveda, organic dairy branding. JCI presence, if I talk about, we have 7 chapters here. JCI Mathura Ananya, JCI Mathura, JCI Mathura Pankhuri, JCI Mathura Greater, JCI Mathura Royal, JCI Mathura City, JCI Mathura Elite, JCI Mathura Kalindi. So basically, Mathura and Vrindavan comes under Zone 2. So Gorakhpur and Kushinagar. So again, Gorakhpur and Kushinagar is far east border of Uttar Pradesh, touching eastern side Bihar, and upper it's touching Nepal. So our current Chief Minister Shri Yoginath is from Gorakhpur. So Gorakhpur is a home for Gorakhnath Mutt. So Gorakhnath is another name of Lord Shiva. So Gorakhnath, the Guru Gorakhnath is termed as Lord Shiva Avatar, and he is worshipped there as Lord Shiva Avatar. Gorakhpur, most famous thing in Gorakhpur is Gita Press. I'm sure you must have heard of Gita Press. Gita Press is world's biggest printing press in terms of volume. It prints only religious books, and religious books printed by Gita Press is available in all the railway stations of India, and all across the world it is exported. They have they print very fine at a very affordable cost. Their machineries are world class, and they are fully automated. So you cannot imagine the volume. Google it, Google Gita Press, and you'll know the significance of Gita Press here. Then Gorakhpur also has airbase, military airbase, because it is very crucial from this side border, protecting India from Nepal and China. So their significance, plus business wise, if you see, Gorakhpur mainly serves as a metro city for almost 200-kilometer radius all across. So it is a medical hub. It has AIMS also. It has Gorakhpur Medical College, which serves patients from Bihar, then Nepal also, and towards Ayodhya, 150 kilometers towards Ayodhya. So it is a major hub of all kind of developments. There are a lot of 5-star hotels. Then uh, other facilities which is essential for a metro city to have. Then Kushinagar is it's a Buddhist culture where Lord Buddha took his last breath. So Kushinagar is very famous for that. Sites such as Parinivarma Stupa and Mahaparinivaran Temple, which is marking Buddha's death and cremation place, is conserved over centuries here for Buddhists. And other famous thing from Gorakhpur, by in times of India's freedom struggle, Chauri Chaura incidents, which happened in 1922. So it is also part of Gorakhpur district. Then, if you talk about some business opportunities, it has a home for some national brands like Gallant Steel, Ashpura Jewelers, and 9 sanitary napkins, which got tied up with, which had a tie up with JCI also. So 9 sanitary napkins, Ashpura Jewelers, and Gallant Steel. They have their hometown from Gorakhpur, and the food here is completely like Purvanchal. This entire belt, which is the eastern side of Uttar Pradesh, is known as Purvanchal, where litti chokha, kachori, samosa, jalebi, khichdi, street food is very famous here. Because of Nepal border, the business opportunity is huge. We have 2 airports in Gorakhpur district. One is at Gorakhpur, uh, which shares with the military airbase, and another we have international airport at Kushinagar. Here we have 2 active chapters, LO of JCI, and both are Centurion chapters. JCI Gorakhpur Midtown and JCI Gorakhpur Swaraj, which is a ladies chapter. Both are Centurion chapter. Then we have, let's talk about Ghaziabad. Ghaziabad is a city just next to Delhi. You can say it's a growth engine of Uttar Pradesh because it is completely a modern urban lifestyle because of its proximity to Delhi. It has a very good connectivity. Uh, this it is also industries based. We have people who are like completely into manufacturing, IT, and retail sector, IT services, manufacturing, में electronic and FMCG, auto spare parts are big industrial hub here. Ghaziabad is also one of the like logistic hubs of Uttar Pradesh. Then we don't have any JCI presence here, but because of its proximity to Noida, Delhi, and Gurgaon, uh, it can be termed as an economical backbone of Uttar Pradesh also. Then we are talking about a city which is a heritage of Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Jaunpur. Our current zone president is from Jaunpur. It is a city almost 40 kilometers from Varanasi. Jaunpur is a perfect blend of Hindu and Muslim uh, coexisting in harmony. Uh, History wise, if you see the photos, it has the Shahi Bridge, which was made by Akbar. Then Atala Mosque, a highly Shraki style mosque built in 1400. Then Jama Masjid is there, one of the India's largest 15th century mosque. Then Lal Darwaza Mosque, built in 1447. Jhanjhari Masjid, 1430. Shahi Bridge, I've already told you. There is a sweet called Imarti is very famous in Jaunpur, which has a unique recipe here, uh, which is made from dal, and it takes 3 to 4 days for the ingredients to prepare. So, since it is very near to Varanasi, and because of the infra development, Jaunpur is also coming up a very strong city commercially also. In JCI, it has a very strong presence. JCI Jaunpur is there. JCI Jaunpur Chetna is a ladies chapter. JCI Jaunpur Classic, JCI Jaunpur Youth, then JCI Shahgan City, which is in district Jaunpur district only, and JCI Sagan Sanskar. Then Jhansi. Jhansi is the historical city of Bundelkhand, touching its border from Madhya Pradesh. So we all have heard Jhansi Ki Rani, where this in 1857, this first war of independence, where Rani Lakshmi Bai initiated the fight against British forces. So similar story, Jhansi is known for its bravery, its self-respect. People are very resilient here. The folk music, dance, and Bundeli custom plays a really important role here. Tourist attraction, we have Jhansi Fort, Rani Mahal, Government Museum is there. Here, we have military presence also, defense services and education play a very key role in livelihoods. People of Jhansi are like very straightforward. They're very straightforward, very disciplined, and economy wise, it is strategically coming as an industrial hub and also logistic hub because of its connectivity to the expressways. We have Bundelkhand Expressway, and it is connecting to Madhya Pradesh, and it is acting as a bridge between Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh supply of agro-based industries, defense corridor, then cement and construction materials, warehousing and logistic is coming up very good. And we have two active LOs here, JCI Jhansi Goonj and JCI Jhansi Udan. Again, Jhansi being a part of Zone 2. Then we have Aligarh and Firozabad. Aligarh is famous for the lock industry, and hardware industry from Aligarh. And Firozabad is glass and bangles. So again, it's a perfect blend of Islamic culture and Hindu devotion, where Krishna Bhakti is there, very prominent. We have Aligarh Fort, Aligarh Muslim University. It's a big, highly educated orientation society, and it's a very scholarly feeling you get in Aligarh Muslim University. It's a scholar's paradise again. It's a major center of Urdu literature, poetry, and journalism. Famous cuisine, again, korma, nihari, kebabs. Famous sweets, kesar peda and gajak. Industry-wise, like I told you, the local artisan keeping the culture alive of bangles, colorful bangles. Then also, it is known as Glass City of India. I'm talking about Firozabad. So you have those glass lamps, glass bangles, and you can see a lot of furnace here. And the industry which are coming up now is like the safety equipment manufacturing, packaging people, logistic people, and e-commerce for handicrafts and export industry. People who are giving these local artisans a platform to increase the export from this particular area of glass factories and bangle markets. Local artisan promoting this local artisan. Coming to Agra, so Agra is very near to Mathura and Vrindavan and Firozabad and Aligarh. So Agra, it was Mughals declared capital of Uttar Pradesh, like, or India, you can say. So Agra culture is perfect blend of Mughal culture and North Indian tradition. Festivals, all festivals, because of its proximity to Mathura and Vrindavan, Janmashtami is equally celebrated, just like Christmas or Muharram. So because of lot of tourism, because of tourism here, the hotels and hospitality industry, the prices are very, very competitive. So a lot of events such like destination wedding and all you see is in this area. It happens majorly in Agra because of the economical factor also. Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, Fatehpur Sikri, then Baby Taj. There are a few areas which are like, it is also a part of a golden triangle: Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. So that ways Agra becomes very prominent in terms of eco tourism and uh, hospitality here is also very good. Then industry wise, you see shoe and leather factory are very famous of Agra. Uh, Handicraft is also very famous. That also marble inlay work that artisan who have done gen, people who have done this marble art on marble stones. So their generation, that local artisan is from Agra, is very famous. Then there is a lot of opportunity in heritage hotels and export brandings here. Um, Government is also promoting skilled craftsmanship and uh, making retaining Agra as a global tourism place for India. Noida, Noida name. Can anyone tell what is the full form of Noida without seeing the Google?
I will tell, sir. New Okala Industrial Area.
Absolutely, sir. New Okla Industrial Development Authority. Well, very nice, sir. So Noida is just like we hear for Chandigarh. Noida is a very planned city to support the growth in India's capital, Delhi. So Noida was established in 1976, and now it has emerged as IT, media, and startup hub. So it's completely metropolitan culture. Uh, it's a NCR city. So it supports Delhi lifestyle. The residents here are like completely career oriented, very tech savvy, and obviously aspirational. The major attraction, tourist attraction you'll be finding is not heritage but man-made because it's a planned city. So DLF malls, World of Wonder, Okla Bird Sanctuary is there. Then Buddha International Circuit, racing track. Uh, because of its proximity with the Delhi, Agra, and uh, Mathura, this Noida Expressway connects uh, Noida to Agra. So it acts as a gateway to this tourism belt also. So food wise, it is perfect North Indian, typical North Indian thing where because people in Noida are from all across India. So you have that those restaurants, cafes, breweries, clubs as major rather than having that traditional essence of that particular city. Then Jewar International Airport is very soon coming up. It is said to be one of the biggest airport launching. Again, it will boost as a very strong business hub. And we don't have any active JCI presence in Noida. With this, we are moving to Meerut. So Meerut is another western city from Uttar Pradesh, which is famous for its 1857 First War of Independence. It is said to be the starting point of revolt of 1857 revolt. Then city has also its mention in Mahabharata epic. Then some key monuments here: Aurangnath Temple, Saint John Church, Shahid Smarak, Hastinapur, as mentioned in Mahabharata epic. Then we have Suraj Kund. Uh, Fortunately, I've been to Meerut. It's You have some big brands like uh, which makes cricket gear, SS bats and cricket gear. They have their origin from Meerut, and they have their factories there. Then Stag Group, which makes table tennis bats and table tennis uh, table. So they are also from Meerut. We have a military camp here, so that gives city And if I talk about second-hand market spare parts of automobile, it is said to be the hub of North India. So for that also, Meerut is very famous. Then apart from these industry, it's also agro-based industries are also here. People also here are very hardworking. Exports are, it's also a major export hub of Uttar Pradesh. Muradabad, we all know those, like it is called as a brass city of India. So Muradabad was founded in 1601 by Prince Murad, who was the son of Mughal Emperor Akbar. So in Hindi we say Pital Nagri, brass city. You have all our trophies, major for major events. Even JCI also has ordered its trophies from Muradabad a lot of times. It's primarily a commercial city. Brassware market and export clusters are there. It is one of the India's largest handicraft export hubs, majorly exported to Europe and USA. Coming to Bareilly, uh, Bareilly, it's it was founded in 1537, which was late that time. It also played a significant role during 1857, First War of Independence. Key heritages Dargah-e Ala Hazrat, Trivanathi Temple, and Alaknath Temple. Bareilly is very warm place, and here major attraction, if you'll see, it's textile industry is very famous. Zari and embroidery work is highly appreciated. Then you have agriculture and agro processing units here. Slowly it has come up like education sector, like Bareilly Medical College or Bareilly Engineering College. It has become an educational hub, and currently it will be in top three educational institutions, number of institution and quality of education institution in Uttar Pradesh. Furniture industry and woodwork industry is also a major industrial hub here. We have JCI Bareilly Jhumka City and JCI Bareilly Magnet City, two active LOs currently in Bareilly. Then this is again a Purvanchal belt near Gorakhpur, Balia, Azamgarh, and Basti. Again, it is touching the borders from Bihar side, and Balia being known as land of heritage, Azamgarh is city of traditions, and Basti city of culture. People here are agriculture oriented society is there, but a kind of awareness people have, political awareness of people from this belt is very very high. It is also said to be the homes of a lot of bureaucrats, IAS officers, IPS officers, uh, politicians, local politicians, major politicians are from this belt. This is also again a Purvanchal belt. Uh, I should not be saying, but if you have seen a series called Mirzapur, so this is the belt of that belt only, Balia, Azamgarh, Basti. Not looking at the crime side, but the cultural heritage side of that thing. Pilibhit and Lakhimpur. So Pilibhit and Lakhimpur, uh, they are called Tarai region, which is green, grounded, forest area. Pilibhit, land of tiger. Lakhimpur is known for city of sugarcane. Here, basically, the culture revolves around the forest area which they have. So everything revolves around harvest cycle, the river and the forest. Uh, then you have this Lakhimpur Kheri is one of the largest districts in India, not just Uttar Pradesh. It has a closer border to Nepal. And in from Pilibhit, that Basuri, Krishna Bhagwan Basuri is manufactured here. It is supplied and exported. The bamboo, the material with which the bansuri is made, is very famous here. And bansuri export, they export the bansuri all across the world from here for all Krishna temple, Iskcon temple. In Pilibhit, major tourist attraction is Pilibhit Tiger Reserve. Then we have Chuka Beach and Holy Gurdwara Sahib, which is nearby Pilibhit. Lakhimpur, we have Dudhwa National Park, again a UNESCO recognized biosphere. And then we have a frog temple, oil temple, which is very unique and symbolic. Business opportunities, sugarcane farming and sugar mills are here. Dairy and farm food, farm products are excellent for people who love vegetarian foods. Pilibhit and Lakhimpur, it's again a delight. From my personal experience, whenever during my JCI visits or personal visits, I love to eat at people's house, my JCI friends' house. Their quality of food here is amazing. It's completely out of the world. Very fresh, very pure. There's a different taste altogether, which we don't get in Lucknow, or it awakens your taste buds when it comes to vegetarian food here. So JCI presence again, it's very deep here. In Pilibhit, we have three active LOs: Pilibhit Midtown, Pilibhit Pearls, Pilibhit Pride. Lakhimpur, we have three active LOs: Lakhimpur Khiri, Lakhimpur Sankalp, and Oil Neem. In short, if I say Pilibhit and Lakhimpur are the green lungs of Uttar Pradesh. Very rich in forest, fertile land, very resilient people, and sustainable future potential here we have. Coming to the last city and district. So this is Muzaffarnagar and Saharanpur. So Muzaffarpur is again western Uttar Pradesh, where it is said the sugar bowl of India. Muzaffarnagar is said to be sugar bowl of India. And Saharanpur is famous for its wooden work industry. So again, the local artisan, you see the wooden work, the carving, that culture is still there. And again, it's pure export material, and it is exported again in a very high quantity. Then Muzaffarnagar, like good ally and other items related to sugarcane, it's exported, and major industries here includes sugar mill, steel, paper, and jaggery market is there. Agriculture is the main in Muzaffarpur source of income. Muzaffarnagar, 70% of population is engaged with sugarcane and agriculture industries. Unfortunately, we don't have any JCI presence here in Muzaffarnagar. So, with this, I'm just trying to summarize Incredible India, Uttar Pradesh for you. Largest population state and some major spiritual sites with rich cultural heritage we have, and really warm people of Uttar Pradesh. I hope you have got a fair idea of what is Uttar Pradesh, how it is, how Uttar Pradesh is waiting to host you whenever you are here. So I'll say कि I'll stop here for a while. It actually turned out to be a one-way road, what I was not hoping. But let's take a pause and see if members are still awake. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to guide you. Or if I'm not able to guide you right now, I'll definitely get back.
So we are just waiting to know the right whether to visit UP after listening so many things, and how many days actually required to plan itinerary, because after this I think 1 month is also less than to plan.
Thank you so much, sir. We now open the floor for questions, reflections, or feedback from the participants. Please feel free to share your thoughts. I would request you to unmute and go for it. Go if you have any questions or you have any feedback, please share. I had the same question, sir. Means Chetan sir already stole that question. Uh, According to you, how much time would it take to explore UP in one stretch? As according to your experience.
Sir, my experience, you have to be an active member of JCI here so that you can uh, enjoy the hospitality of different cities. And it is actually a privilege when you see this JCI journey, this the opportunity which we have got here. I was like, if I, now you'll be able to relate to the cities. I am from Region C initially, matlab, Tarai Belt, which is Lucknow. I was ZVP of Purvanchal Belt, Gorakhpur, Varanasi, Jaunpur, Shahganj, and this was a completely first time experience where I was not knowing about their culture also. Just because of this JCI responsibility of zone vice president or zone president, I was warmly welcomed, hosted. People went out, and when I was ZVP, when somebody saw, okay, we don't have good hotels here for sir. So when next time when I came as a ZP there, a room was specially was made for me in their office, just so that any JCI officer is coming, that they will be hosting them. So these are like the warmth and love of people which we have seen. And like I told you, I must express my gratitude for your initiative, because again, I'm getting to know my state in a better manner because of this thing. I did my research, whatever knowledge I could gather firsthand and through books or through internet. It was a wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, we have
Actually,
a
sir,
feedback from Miss Anjali. Sir, I truly enjoyed the session. From Uttar Pradesh, I especially admire the place Badrinath. And it was great that you mentioned the JCI LOs there as well. Thank you so much, sir. It was absolutely wonderful to explore the incredible stories of Uttar Pradesh. Thank you, Anjali, for that.
actually, sir, it's a wonderful introduction about उत्तर प्रदेश. मुझे ऐसे लगा कि मैंने फिर यूपी में आ गया. मैंने 2 साल उधर था गाजियाबाद में.
Okay.
मैंने 2 साल रहने के बाद भी कुछ भी मतलब पूरा जगह घूमा नहीं. उतना है यूपी घूमने के लिए. और वहाँ का आदमी लोग तो बहुत अच्छा है, पसंद बहुत आदमी अच्छा लोग है. लेकिन और एक बात है, वहाँ का फूड जो फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स फ्रूट्स ये सब आसानी से मिलता है. इतना एक्सपेंसिव भी नहीं लगता है मुझे. बहुत अच्छा जगह है. हर इंडियन एक बार विजिट करना चाहिए यूपी में. थैंक यू सर, वंडरफुल इंट्रोडक्शन फ्रॉम योर साइड.
Thank
थैंक
you,
यू.
sir.
Thank you, JC Ashwani Kumar. Lovely meeting you here on this platform.
Thank
We
you.
had a real lovely trip around Lucknow and UP in general. Yeah, I think JCI Triprayar will make it to UP once. Let's see. JC is from here coming to JC of Lucknow.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Rakesh, sir.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Ashwani, that was a fantastic session. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, I was actually going through the session. I was listening. It was superb. Actually, now I have also experienced that Lucknow cuisines. You remember when I came for the national president visit? You have
Yes.
taken me especially to those places, so I really miss them now. So definitely we will plan a visit to UP. And one more information actually, see for the JCs of Triprayar, see the UP current Legislative Assembly Speaker is a JCA member, right? Sadish Mehana
Yes.
from Kanpur Industrial. So that's also a wonderful thing. And also see our faculty Ashwani is such a huge industrial and also a wonderful businessman. Even he's I think you have been working for the chief ministers also. His works also you have been doing.
Yes, sir.
Yogi Adityanath. So, okay. So, Ashwani, thank you once again for being here in Triprayar.
Thank
That
you so
was a
much.
wonderful session. Manav Jatan, Hindi was superb.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Anyone
Okay, bye.
else? Sir, I would like to give a feedback. I don't know how much people appreciate it. It's the biggest state in India. There are 75 districts. I loved the way you wanted to cover everything. You brought in lot of places. Normally, it's easier to cover the upper end of the states. That is the more glamorous names that we already hear about. But I loved the way you covered the lesser known places, and way you structured it means you wanted to cover everything when you're covering a place. So that was something that I appreciated a lot, sir. Thank you for the effort. It's clearly visible in your content also. Thank you so much for the for accepting the invite and for such a grand opening for the program. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Right. Anyone else? Please unmute and you can speak.
Ashwani sir has set a bar for all the presentations going for the India tour, right, Sitesh sir?
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, Chetan, for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for coming. Thank you, sir.
So thank you so much for the insightful session. Now I would like to invite JCHGF Anjali Manoj to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Chairman JCCA Sitesh Shashidharan. As we conclude our inaugural Incredible India Spotlight on Uttar Pradesh, I take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude on behalf of JCI Triprayar. First and foremost, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, JFP Dr. Siju Thottappilly, past Zone President of Zone 20. Sir, your inspiring presence, leadership insights, and words have beautifully launched the Incredible India series. We are deeply grateful for your presence and guidance. Very special thanks to our wonderful speaker, JC Senator Ashwani Kumar, past Zone President and JC India Zone Trainer. Sir, your authentic and insightful presentation gave us a deeper understanding of Uttar Pradesh and made this session truly meaningful. We sincerely thank our Zone President, JC Senator Jason Arakil, for the constant support and vision that encourage impactful initiatives like Incredible India. We also extend our appreciation to Zone 3, especially to the Zone Director Training, JFM Chedan Murarka, for the constant support towards learning driven initiatives. We also express our sincere gratitude to the entire Zone 20 officials and LOs for their encouragement and support for us. A special word of appreciation to JC Triprayar Leadership Team 2026 for making this program a huge success. Finally, thank you to all the participants for joining and making this opening chapter of Incredible India warm, engaging, and memorable. Once again, thank you all for being part of this inspiring journey with JCI Triprayar. Jai JCI, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, JCHGF Anjali Manoj. On behalf of the entire organizing team, I thank our chief guest, speaker, dignitaries, and every participant who joined us today and made this session meaningful. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey across our nation. Thank you all for your presence, participation, and pride. India incredible. Know India, feel India, lead India. Jai Hind. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
And God bless everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.